Here are my predictions for the 2020 Oscars. Short film animated. Okay. Nobody watches these. But I know what Hair Love is, and I think that's gonna win because I think it's the only one by a real animation studio that people know. It's by Sony, so I'm gonna go with that. Short film live action. I don't know. There's one called A Sister, and then for short film animated, there was one just called Sister. Okay, I'm gonna go with A Sister for this one because the sister didn't get it last time, so maybe she will here. Documentary short subject. I'm gonna go with Learning to Skateboard in a War Zone If You're a Girl because that's an amazing title. Visual effects. What's the Lion King doing here? Star Wars Rise of Skywalker? No. If 1917 is on a category here, you should probably vote for it if you don't know what to vote for. It's like Roma was last year, just vote for it, and you'll probably be right. The Irishman kind of had some garbage green screen in it sometimes, and they nominate a Marvel blockbuster movie almost every year, I think, and it never wins. So I'm going to go with 1917. Just because it's the only one I can see making sense. Film editing. Here's a technical award 1917 won't be nominated for. Imagine being the picture editor for 1917. That's like the easiest job in the world. There is no editing. I don't know, these are all decently edited films at least. I have no idea what to put for this one. We're coming back to it. Production design. If the Academy has half a brain, they're gonna put Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, because that film is detailed to a fault. But I'm still going to go with 1917 because that's what's going to win. Cinematography. This is the only award that The Lighthouse is nominated for because the Academy is full of frauds. So I'm going to obviously pick 1917. Costume design. Little Women, Jojo Rabbit won't get it. The only one I can see getting this is Joker. The makeup and hairstyling. What the fuck is Maleficent doing there? And it has a 95% audience score. That's higher than all but 2 of the Best Picture nominees. Audiences liked Maleficent 2 better than Parasite. I think that one's going to Bombshell. They really made Charlize Theron look like Megyn Kelly, and they made John Lithgow look like Dan Aykroyd in Nothing But Trouble. Sound mixing. It's a Tech Award, 1917. Sound editing, it's a Tech Award, 1917. Original song, let's just get this right off the bat. Harriet's winning nothing this year, and you all know why. I would say Into the Unknown, but Frozen 2 isn't nominated for animated feature, so I don't think that they like it as much. They like to put songs from movies they like as the winner, so... But then again, Into the Unknown is sung by Idina Menzel, so maybe John Travolta can mispronounce her name again. I hope that happens. So I'm going to go with Into the Unknown from Frozen 2. Best Original Score. Why is Rise of Skywalker on here? Marriage Story, Randy Newman, Little Women, 1917, and Joker. 1917 and Joker are the only 2 that really matter in this category, I think. We're going to go Joker. It deserves no Oscars except maybe for Joaquin and the score. If anything else, it should be that. They really use the violins. International feature film. Oh gee, guys, I wonder what's gonna win. Is it gonna be Parasite? They're just gonna give Parasite this award so that they don't have to give it Best Picture, just like they did Roma. Best documentary feature. I'm gonna go with For Sama. For one thing, it's 2 of these movies don't even have audience scores on Rotten Tomatoes. They're the only 2 movies on here that don't have an audience score. That's hilarious. Animated feature, Toy Story 4. It's a Disney one, and Frozen 2 is not on here to make the decision harder. Adapted screenplay. I really think they're gonna pick Joker, just because they really like that movie. Little Women is gonna lose. Two Popes is gonna lose. The Irishman seems like a filler, but what the heck is gonna win adapted screenplay? This is hard. Let's skip that one too. Original screenplay. I think Marriage Story, honestly. It's not going to go to Parasite, because I don't think Parasite's going to win much. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and 1917 are not really the most dialogue-heavy movies in the world, so I'd be surprised if they give those two the award. But I think Marriage Story, because it's such like a dialogue-y movie. Here we go, the acting awards. But before we do that, we're gonna go back to the ones I skipped because I didn't know what to pick. Film editing. I hate it. I'm gonna go with Ford versus Ferrari, just so it wins something, you know. An adapted screenplay. It's not going to Little Women. It's not going to Two Popes. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Jojo Rabbit. Okay. Now, Best Supporting Actor. I've been wrong before that two actors from the same movie would cancel each other out with 3 Billboards, because Sam Rockwell won for that. So I don't want to discount Pacino and Pesci. I don't think Anthony Hopkins is going to make it, nor do I think Tom Hanks is going to. I'm going to go with Brad Pitt. I think he had the best performance out of these guys, but I also love Cliff Booth. Best Supporting Actress. This is strange because in Little Women, it's like Florence Pugh is fighting her mom for the award, because it really comes down to Laura Dern and Florence Pugh. Oh, this is tough. Go with Laura Dern. I don't think Florence Pugh has the same kind of clout that she do. Actor in a leading role. So it's either Joaquin or Driver. Really, it's just those two, I think. I think Joaquin is gonna win. Wait, no, he's not. I think Joaquin would have won, but then he said the Academy is racist, and so now he's not gonna win. Way to blow it for yourself. Actress in a leading role. I'm gonna go with Scarlett Johansson, Marriage Story. It's gonna be a 3-peat acting winning marathon. Wouldn't it be funny if they gave it to Bombshell? And Best Director and Best Picture are both gonna go to 1917 because nothing makes sense anymore.